Hello everyone, my name is Brittany Harmon and I'm going to go over my activity that I created for the student who I work with one-on-one, who is a 13-year-old student with autism. I created this activity sheet for brushing teeth to go along with his daily goal of being able to brush teeth at school and at home. The goal is for him to become independent and use minimal prompts as possible throughout this process. The student will use these AT tools across two environments. I created the activity you see on screen to be used at school that will be placed into his current first then board that will come up when the brush teeth activity appears, and he'll be able to go through here and do his sequencing page with brushing teeth. I also created a low-tech tool that is a copy of this with laminated check marks that will be placed each time he completes a task, and that will be used as his teaching tool at home. For use in school, the student will be primarily accessing this interactive board on his Chromebook that is interactive and has a touch screen that he is very easily capable of using. He will then take the low-tech tool that I have created and it will be home, and that will be for his daily use. I will now go over his interactive board. So I have 10 steps. I didn't break it down to brushing top, brushing bottom. I wanted to get the basics in here for him so it wasn't too overwhelming. So there are 10 steps for him to complete. What is nice about this board, it is visual, it is verbal, and it does give audio feedback for when he is completed with each task. So he will click on his first option. He will then complete the task, and once he is finished, he will click here. The task he did will go dark, and a green check mark will appear with a ding to let him know that that one is finished, and he can move on to the next task. He'll repeat, listen to open toothpaste, complete that open toothpaste task, and then hit the check mark. He will go through the 10 steps and repeat those until he is completed. I also made a low-tech board that hopefully you can see down in my recording. I have 2 of the steps already completed. So this is just a laminated version that he can take home, and I have laminated the check marks with Velcro. So now we would be on wet toothpaste. I would place that there, showing, all right, we are finished with wet toothpaste. What is our next instruction? He would then do put on toothpaste, complete it, and move on, and so on until he is completed with the whole task. The goal throughout this will be for him to independently brush his teeth with minimal prompting at school and at home. While at school, I will be using a task analysis sheet that will track his prompting levels that have been used for each day. If more AT tools need to be added, I may add a timer for each task to help him stay on task. So that way, in the end, he will be able to independently do this life skill at school and at home.